Have you ever felt judged before? I mean, just for absolutely no reason, but you still felt judged, and so it stopped you in your track. Well, on today, I'm going to talk about how to overcome the fear of being judged. The reason why this is so important is because when you feel judged, it literally paralyzes you. It breeds fear, and fear will it will muzzle your voice. It will silence your voice. It will stunt your growth and stop your impact. So I want to give you 3 ways on how to overcome the fear of being judged. Now, this is not one of the 3 ways, but the number 1 key ultimate way is through understanding who you are in God. It's you identifying yourself with God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, okay? A lot of times we identify ourselves with our past mistakes, our past traumas, our past stories, somebody else's opinions of us, and thus we partner with that lie, right? And it stops us in our track. So here are the 3 steps. Step number 1, reframe criticism. Reframe criticism. Let me stop right there. Reframe criticism. It's almost like having a picture frame. If you had a picture frame, this is my beautiful granddaughter right here, right? If you had a picture frame and you did not like the frame, what would you do? You would change the frame, okay? So reframe criticism as an opportunity for growth. It's your perspective, it's how you see it, it's how you choose to look at someone's criticism or judgment about you. Personally, myself, it's like, I don't give attention to it. I really don't. I used to. And and a lot of times, believe it or not, sometimes it wasn't even criticism. It was a criticism I had of myself that I was projecting on other people, thinking maybe they're thinking this, when in actuality they probably wasn't even thinking anything. But I bought into that lie. Number 2, focus on the audience who supports you and relates to you. Focus on the audience. Focus on the people that support you and relate to you. Why is this so important? Oftentimes, especially in the world of business, when we're speaking, sometimes we're talking to the wrong people. There are some people out here that not only want to support you, but if you're in the world of business, they actually want to purchase from you, all right? But you have to focus on those individuals who support you and relate to you, okay? Focus on the people that celebrate you versus the people that de-edify you or don't serve your purpose, okay? Number 3, build confidence. Watch this. Now remember, I said the number 1 way to build confidence, this I can speak from personal experience, is when I really begin to partner with who God said that I was. You understand? And who God says that I am. When I see, it's one thing, so I can tell you that you're smart, you're intelligent, you're gifted, you're talented, you're beautiful. But if you don't partner with that affirmation, it means nothing, right? God can speak life into you, but until you partner with it, it won't mean anything to you. But number 3, build confidence by taking small steps towards sharing more of your personal story. Take small steps, and this will build your confidence. I remember when the Lord first impressed upon my heart to start sharing my story, because I'm a former exotic dancer and drug trafficker. Listen, I was embarrassed about it. I didn't want nobody to know I did that. Not at all. I even used to lie about it until I got free, but I wouldn't tell nobody. But the more I began to share it, you know what happened? It started peeling shame off of me. It started peeling condemnation off of me, embarrassment off of me. It started building confidence because I saw how me sharing my personal story was impacting the lives of others. God began to allow my story to become bigger than me, and he allowed it to become about people as well, because everyone has something. Maybe they didn't do this or they didn't do that, but they have something. But you sharing your story, it will not only impact the lives of others, but it's going to help you build your confidence. It's going to help you build your confidence. So on today, I wanted to highlight 3 ways with the number 1 bonus. Okay, really it's 4 ways. This is not an exhaustive list, by the way. Okay, but the number key way, I call it the bonus, is understanding your identity in God. Once you understand your identity in God, judgment of man will not move you. It will not. You won't give it a second thought. You won't give it a second thought. You won't. At all. As a reminder, number 1, understand who you are as a child of God and your identity. Because God said in Genesis chapter 1, verses 26, let us make man in our image, our likeness. Watch this. Let them have dominion. So you are made in the image of God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Okay. And then number 1, reframe criticism. Look at criticism in a totally different way. Number 2, focus on the audience that supports you and relate to you. And then number 3, build confidence by taking small steps to sharing your personal story. Today, you have joined me for a rise with your girl, Yakinea Marie, okay? Remember, I said this in a message, search the message. I did a full teaching on arise and build. The Lord told me you cannot build anything until you arise within, okay? So I want to encourage you to search that on my page, watch that. And if I said at least one thing that resonated with your spirit, that blessed you, I would love to read your comments. So comment below, like this, and make sure that you share this word with at least 3 people that you know. And make sure that you join me on next week on the Arise with Yakinea Marie podcast. God bless you.